Good morning, girls. This is Leslie at 507 Willow House Journals, and I'm super tickled that you are here today. This video was supposed to be yesterday, but I ran out of day. I just did. I ran out of daytime. So, anyway, y'all are getting it today, and you'll get another one tomorrow. Oh, I can take this out because I'm done with that part. Let me see, I got basting threads everywhere, y'all. But anyway, welcome. Welcome to 507. I am super tickled that you're here. Let me get this off of here. So I'm going to, like, Wednesdays is going to be my slow stitch day if I'm in the mood for slow stitch. If I'm not, I'll work on journal stuff. But I'm definitely in the mood for slow stitch because I'm ready to get this finished. What do y'all think so far? I'm not sure. I mean, I love it, but I'm not sure about those. I wish I hadn't put them there, but I put them there and I did a good job putting them there, so I'm going to leave them. This I stitched too tight, so I'll have to take it and have it stretched, just a little bit. And I may be able to do that here, just steam it and stretch it and that kind of thing. So, but this is what I got. This is it so far. I got to put some more little doodads or something like that along the way. I think, I'm not sure, I may not, but I've got a little bit of chattin right there. I've got these four right here because I love them. If I take them off, does that look better? I have to have that one up high because there's a space right there. But I thought if I added that one, that almost looks like two, but I don't know, I like it. Y'all let me know what you think about that one right there. If y'all don't like it, I won't put it on there. Okay, but then it goes on up, and I've added these little thingies here, that and that right there, and then I added this little Dresden. Isn't that cute? I made that when we were doing 52 tags handmade. So this was on one of my tags. I took it off. Yes, I did. But I like that size right there, so I'm gonna order me some new that size. And I just found that kind of doodling around in my drawer, and that too. So I thought those would be beautiful right there. And so that's where we're at. I don't know if I want to put anything else over here. I'm loving that. I almost feel like these are too much. I don't know. I feel like maybe there's just too much right in here. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. In the meantime, I'm going to roll this up a little bit just like that, and I'm going to stitch these down right here. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to stitch those down right there. So all I'm going to do is just let me get myself up closer. I normally have to sit with it in my lap just about. I'm just going to tack them down. Around we go. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to be a little bit invisible. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm trying to be a little bit invisible with it. It may not quite make it. Let me see. Let me go this way. Let me go the other way. Oh, that'll be better. I think that, maybe not. I'm trying to get close up on that, just like that. But yeah, I stitched this other one. Where did that? Y'all. Let me tell you what I found yesterday, y'all. I found contacts. I needed contacts in the world's worst way. And I didn't realize I had not finished unpacking from Waco. No, I have not. I've still got stuff. I just took some things out and slung them up in the bathroom cabinet. Well, one of those things had all my jewelry in it. It had my contacts in it. I found 3 extra pairs of contacts. Let me do this. There, I like that better. Let's do that. I like that better. I need to stitch that down right up there. Yes, I do. I found 3 pairs of contacts. I was delighted because I was fixing to call and order some. I need to stitch that down right there. I'm just going all over the place. I mean, it's zigzaggy on the back of this thing. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Isn't it beautiful, though? I love that. Let's go. Since I'm rolling this away, we'll just keep rolling. I think I already stitched that. Yeah. Went to Courtney's last night. We had ham, potato soup, and collards. I didn't have any collards. She spit hers out. She said she put too much salt in them. She couldn't eat them, so they threw those away when I was leaving. They were throwing those away. But Teddy and Chandler came and ate with us. That's always a treat. Teddy bathed Stella, which is Courtney's little miniature schnauzer, except she's not miniature. Not really. She's not. She is goofy as the day is long. I mean goofy. She met me out at the driveway. And I mean, isn't that beautiful? It took all she could do to contain her little wiggly self. Yes. But Courtney cuts her hair. And she had cut her, but she'd gotten where she's out rolling in the dirt. Like a heathen. Just rolling out in the dirt. With Nathaniel has a hunting dog, a great, big, huge chocolate lab. His name is Bocephus. And so anyway, she goes out there rolling around with Bo, acting a fool. Yes, she's a mess. They both are. He's the sweetest big old gentle giant ever. Get that through. This is beautiful, y'all. I am so tickled over this. I think next I'm gonna do something pink with the pinks. Yeah. I pulled out some things this morning, and I may be overkill on this. I don't know. I just don't want it to. I don't know what I'm gonna trim it in. I've got some. Now that is just going crooked. Leslie Renee, that just went crooked. We'll just slide it around. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. We'll just act like it ain't crooked. That's right. I can't pick up my pens because my nails are too short. And I have this rubber thingy that I keep on there. I have to. Y'all, good morning. Good morning. I have to so I can grip the pen when I'm stitching through strong stuff. Stuff that's like super duper strong. That one is folded over. Yeah, I stretched a long way across that right there. That's okay. Let me see if I can pull this one up. Can you see that loop right there? I'm going to reach over here and see if I can get that pulled up. I can. I'm going to do it. Okay. Now let's lay that back down. Over there. Let's see if that did anything. Why, yes. Check that out. I did it. I surely did. Okay. There we go. Now I'll just keep going on around. What y'all got on your desk today? Thank you so much for your comments. Y'all are just the world's most fabulous at leaving comments and encouraging. Y'all are the most encouraging group of women. I think we on the 507 here have a fantastic, wonderful group of girls, and I am so appreciative of y'all. I want y'all to know that. I think you do know it. I just like to tell y'all that, because what's up right here? I'm gonna act like I don't know what's up right there. It's acting a fool. So I'm just going to keep going on around. Oh, that's another one that the point is, it's scrunched. It's scrunched up right there. We're going to keep going. I got to put a pen back in down here. If I can pick it up. Oh, I picked it up, but I dropped it. I'm so excited to have this just about done. I know this watching me stitch is slow and boring, but thank y'all. If you're not interested in this, just flip the channel. Come back on Friday. Come back tomorrow. I think we're doing Christmas tomorrow. I hadn't decided for sure. One of you girls had asked for Christmas, and specifically ornaments. You know, we did ornaments last year that had glitter everywhere and all that kind of thing. So one of you have requested that we do that. Let me turn it back this way. So I thought we would. I thought we would just make us some ornaments. That's right. So I'm just trying to tack this down best I can. Let me get that loop right back up there. There we go. I got it, I think. Let me lasso it one more time. Pull it up there. Yeah, I got it. But I will tell y'all what you need for tomorrow. It's the most simple ever. Let me see if I can find them. Okay, let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. I may not have them. Oh, look at all this gorgeousness I have in this box. Heather at Ruby and Pearl had at one point in time, she had, oh, let me look in the Christmas. That would make more sense for me to look in the Christmas stash down here. Let's see. Let me see if I by any chance have them down in the bottom of here. Because Heather had some, boy howdy, what all I got in here? Oh, I've got Christmas everywhere. Well, isn't that cute? I didn't know all that was in here. Oh, they're not in here. Oh, I got all kind of stuff. Christmassy, except for what I'm looking for. Oh, I got another Christmas thing. Let me see. I'm going to make a journal out of that. Isn't that beautiful? I got another Christmassy thing over here. Let's see what's in it. Please, please, please be in here. I'm begging you. Because if you're not, I'm not sure what I've done with you. Oh, brother. Okay, well, Heather, if I'm not mistaken, Heather has got some templates. Heather of Ruby and Pearl has got some templates of ornaments. And that's what I used in, I'm glad I remembered I had that pin in there. I mean, that loop on that thingy dingy. Let's flip it this way and stitch them in it. I should have been doing that the whole time. It's so much easier to get to. Where am I at? But that's what, if I can find them, that's what we'll make tomorrow. And just random Christmassy kind of papers, fabric, whatever you want to use. And we may do that tomorrow. Uh-oh. And then I just use German glass glitter that I get on Etsy. I have her linked below. Donna Jo Rose, I think, is who I get my German glass glitter from. I've been using her for 3 years. Yep, I have. So, okay. Look, we almost got those on. Hey, you know, this goes a whole lot faster when you're talking. It does. But there's something about stitching in quiet solitude that is very medicinal. I mean, it's just gentle on your soul, and it's, you know, it's, a lot of times it's exactly what we need. So, I'm just tickled I'm getting this done. I can't believe I've done this much work to it. It's a lot of work. I think I went down, I didn't do a good thing there. I didn't do the first right thing. It didn't, I put it back down where it was to start with. Didn't loop over across anything. We're about to have these down though. Yep. Uh-oh, let me get my tail out of there. My thread tail. Y'all stay tuned. Here at the 507, I've got some announcements I'll be coming out with soon. Exciting. So, y'all be paying attention. Isn't it funny? I had to stop and breathe a second. I had to hold my breath a second so I could put those last stitches in. These are the best little bitty scissors. I mean, you can just cut your finger and everything. Yes, you can. I'm not dealing with that little bitty twig of thread. Isn't that pretty, though? Oh, they're warped. Oh, this whole thing's going to be warped before I'm over. Oh, isn't that pretty? It's going to be beautiful when I have it cleaned and stretched. All right, let's put this down. Should we put those down? I'm going to have to glue that little baby down right there. Come on, Marty. Yeah, I got some announcements coming up. I don't cut my thread very long when I'm working with just regular thread, especially because it wants to tangle up way too much for me. Way too much for my own good. It makes me aggravated and I end up messing up and all of that all at the same time. Do I want to do anything fancy with that or just put it down? I think I just want to put it down. I really should like stitch around it. Okay, let's put that to the side. Take that off. Put this here. I'm going to get my thread and I'm going to stitch around right there. Yes, I am. Okay, where's my thread? Let's see what I got in here. Oh, I have a spool of thread somewhere. Where's that at? Oh, right here. Just waiting for me right here. Okay, let me find a needle that I can get that through. I don't know if I can get it through that. This is a beading needle right here. I need to throw it away. I've bent the mess out of it. Okay, let's pull that one. See what we got. Let's see if I can get that through there. Oh, I gotta have my glasses back on. Oh, look at me go. Okay. I just stuck my own finger. Yes, I did. Let me pull that out. Hopefully I won't have a big hoo-ha mess going on right here. I just hold my thread, hold this in my other hand until I get to the bottom. Yep, that's what I do. Okay, let's see. I'm going to flip this back around for now, and we'll start. This has these little, little thingies right in here. I'm gonna go, that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stitch through those, like in a, like this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okie dokie. What else is new? Nothing really. I'm just chilling, hanging around the house, stitching. I've got to clean today. Straighten up. I got to straighten up. Do y'all ever just blow through your house like a blizzard and in 2 seconds your clean house is a teetotal wreck? That happens to me all the time. That's what is happening to me right now. Oh, I love that. I wasn't sure that I was going to want anything right there, and it may still not be cute or anything, but I think I'm going to like it. Where's my thread at? Don't start doing that. Okay, I just need to go down right here. I just had to figure out where I had to go back in at. So it'll tack that down, and now I'm going to have to flip it around. Just like that. I can take that one out. I'm going to put it over here just for now, unless it starts hanging up. Okay. if you have ordered a journal from me, everybody should be having your journal in right about now. So I hope that you're enjoying them so much. I know I loved making them. That is right. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. These are like shark's teeth. Huge stitches. Or dog teeth, whatever Rachel calls them. I call mine shark teeth because I've been hooked on sharks, watching shark documentaries and stuff. Where does this stuff come from, y'all? I just looked up at my phone, like my camera, like y'all can answer me right straight out loud right here. Yeah. I been hooked on watching sharks. Y'all do that. You know it's the ADHD. I didn't know that for a long time. That it was that was a typical ADHD thing. I watched the same thing over and over and over. I mean, I could watch the same documentary 12 times in the same day. Yeah. Yep. It's just like Fruit Loops. Right now, I'm stuck on Fruit Loops. Courtney asked me, we were talking last night, I had gone to the grocery store, and I told her I had bought 2 great big family boxes of cereal. She said, what flavor are you hooked on? I said, oh, right now I'm hooked on Fruit Loops. She said, Law, it'll be another 6 months you'll be eating Fruit Loops. And that's true. I'll probably eat them for a year. Fruit Loops for probably 8 or 9 months at least. And that will be that didn't make even a stitch in anything. That will be my snack of choice. That will be I know it's not healthy, y'all. I know these things. Not healthy at all. But that's probably what's, I'll do. I've always done that. I got stuck on Reese's Reese Cups one time. Now I'm stuck on Snickers candy bars. Yep. Guess what else I'm stuck on? Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl. Yes, I am. Jimmy Dean's breakfast bowl. I got Honey some of those. He always makes a big breakfast when he's home. But, just so that he could have a break on a day that I'm like not hungry or something. Then I got him some of those. And I was really hungry the other night and I just wanted something different. And I looked in the freezer, and lo and behold, where am I at on this stitching? I'm out of whack is where I'm at. But I found a breakfast bowl in there. I cooked that thing up in the microwave, and I mean, I was just lapping that stuff up. Put me some toast down in the toaster and had breakfast about 4:30 one afternoon. Yes, I did. It was delicious. So yesterday when I went to the store, I bought me 4 more. Yes, I did. But that is a big old giant's tooth in there. Tooth stitching. Okay, let me see where my little thing go. Did I lose it? Oh, there's a pen. Well, I don't know what I did with my little thingy dingy, so I'll have to just do this. I'll end it off, and when I find it, I'll put it on there. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I know this part's not interesting, but I really want to get this one. I want to get this one finished so badly. So I'm gonna. This is not. I'm not following the prompts of Roxy's journal of stitchery. I'm not, but I think this would probably qualify as, I think I would have about everything in here that they've have on their list so far of, I think it's on number 8. Let's put this blue one down. Let me get what do I want to do? Do I want to use this? I don't think I want to use that. I want to use my other one. Just my regular thread. I'm just using my regular thread. I like that. I don't want to draw attention to. See, there I go. I got my thread goobered up. Okay. But I think this would probably about qualify. I've got trims, I've got favorite fabrics, I've got quilt pieces, I've got that one, and then this little log cabin right here. Did y'all know, I did not know this, in I've quilted miniatures forever, miniature quilts, but I didn't know that the traditional center of a log cabin block is red. Yep. Now I'm gonna have to make me a little log cabin, some little log, I'll spit it out in a minute, some log cabin blocks that I can use in my slow stitch. Yeah, it would have been great if I hadn't have thrown away all my fabrics. You know, a couple of years ago, Chandler and I blew through this house like crazy, cleaning out, cleaning up, doing all kind of stuff. Well, I had probably 9 totes of fabrics, and I went through and pulled out like a half a yard off of most of them and kept that. The rest of them I took to the thrift store. I know better than to do that, yet I did it. I just did it. So now I'm wishing I had all that stuff back. I had one fabric that would be great. It would have been great. I could have made 50 pieces like this. I had that much of it. It was the perfect backer. It just would have been perfect. But I got rid of it, so I can't cry over spilled milk, but I have been. I'm just saying. I'm about to starve. I didn't eat much last night at Courtney's. I wasn't really hungry. I didn't eat all day. I did get some candy corn, though. Y'all, it's no wonder I'm not healthy right now. I'm not a healthy eater. I just am not. I never have been. I've tried. It's terrible. I've tried, but I'm a teetotal wreck when it comes to eating healthy. I'll eat fruits and bananas, and that looks kind of weird, don't it? I don't know. We're going to keep going, though. I'll eat some things that are healthy, but I don't eat a whole lot that's healthy. I need to do better than that. I do drink my water. I can say that. Probably still not enough of that, but I can at least say I do. Let's see. I'm just babbling on, y'all. I know y'all probably want to change the channel. Wish I'd never popped up on this video. Y'all just change the channel. Let's see. Okay, I got some more to go here. But I do appreciate y'all so much. I have a channel membership. If you're new and don't know, if you're new, welcome. I'm really thrilled that you're here. And but I do have a channel membership. It's best if you go on to a laptop and join from there. But when you pull up on a laptop, you will see, when you pull up to 507 Willow House Journals on the laptop, on the screen, you'll see my header with 507 Willow House Journals, and then right down in here, it's going to say it's going to have a button that says join, and that is my channel membership. When you click that button, join, it will show you the 3 tiers of. It'll show you the 3 tiers that I offer on my membership. So you can look through each. Oh, I just pulled that out. You can look through and decide, you can pick one, and that's when you would click on it, the level that you wanted to join, and then it'll sign up. But it'll show you the prices. It's extra content, extra time that I spend with you trying to do special stuff. I don't always do special stuff. I think that's so cute right there. I'm really liking that. Let's see how we're going to put this hunka-munka down. Okay, let's start at the bottom so we can jump over when we get back. Let's see, how am I going to do this? I don't really want my threads to show. So let's just see if we can do that. Let's see what, okay. Let me flip this around again and come at it for, where am I at? Okay, I'm on the bottom. Okay, I'm under here. Okay, let's see, where was I? Okay. Let's go. I have to roll that up. Do y'all ever have to roll your stuff up like that just to get it out of my way? That's what I do. I'm trying to go up under here and just catch it in the bottom of that loop right there and then stitch it down. That's what I'm trying to do, is just catch it in the bottom of that loop so that it'll hold it down a little bit. It's not like this is going to run a marathon. No, it's going to hang on the wall. As soon as I find me some wall space. Yes, I don't have much wall space in this room. But I'm going to, I'm going to have to, y'all. I'm going to have a major clean out of the 507. I mean major. I mean, it's going to have to be overhauled. I've got to have more space, but I need to weed out things that I don't use. So I will be doing that, and I'm going to be doing that in the very, very near future because it's just a disaster in here. I mean, I can't, it's just disaster. It's terrible. Isn't that the cutest? I think that is adorable. Throw that back over there. Where am I at? So, watch out. This is working out really well. I don't want to do that. I just want to do that. Okay. Maybe just like that. I'll come up right here and catch that piece right there. It won't matter. It's just, like I said, it's not going to be, I'm not going to be slinging it all around the room, anything like that. Did I do that one already? Oh, I did. I'm just going to end it right here. Now I'll go back up over here because I want to jump over and stitch that down with this same needle, and I can do that if I, yay, isn't that beautiful? Probably should have pulled that out a little bit further like that. I think that's adorable. Okay, let me get some pins on both sides of this so it will hold a little bit better. Let me get a little pin. These little ones are really good. They do help hold everything in place really well. Okay, I gotta sit up a second and stretch my back. Oh, this is lovely. I'm so excited. Wish I could find the one little thing that goes there. I probably flipped it off in the floor somewhere. Okay. Let's find where my thread is. Okay, right there. And I'm just going to jump over to right here. Okay. And we're off. Okay. I was having to stop and think a second. I love this little piece right here. This is, actually, these pieces right here are from another quilt that Mom and I got off the roadside in Gadsden, Alabama. Yes, we did. We got several quilts that were just out on the curb, you know, with the junk trash. So these are, I made this using those fabrics from that quilt. It was, that is a snake on that one. Isn't that cool? It's just hilarious to me. Just a little snake. I've used this fabric. Where is this fabric? I'm looking over here. See if I can't see it right off the bat. I gotta stretch my back, y'all. How many minutes I've been yakking it, y'all? 35. Ooh, I found something. Guess what I found in the floor? Yep, it was in the floor. I figured it might be. Okay, let's just keep going here and get this little beauty thing packed. I am in love with this. Did I do what I think I did? Why, yes. I'm a nut. I'm just a moron. I'm just crazy. Not really. I'm a little bit frou-frou-y in the head, but I know that. I'm okay with that. Okay. Now, let me try this again. I'm going to be flipping and flopping this thing all over the place. I know I probably need to be tacking this down with something decorative, but I did decorative on some the hexies down here. I did decorative right there, and I love that, but I wouldn't do that. I may not do that again. I don't know. I like it. I like it. All right, hush. I will hush now. Let me figure out where I'm at. Oh, gotta flip it again. But I have got a couple of pouches, which I think I started a pouch with y'all, and I still have that pouch going over here. I haven't done anything else to it because I really have been working on this to get this finished, and I want to get it, I'm gonna have it dry cleaned and stretched so that it will be squared, and then I will do my, then I'll do my trim. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, my, you know, that. I don't know what I'm gonna do though. I have no earthly idea what I want to use to go around that. I'll find something. I will figure out something though. Stitching in my lap again. We'll be able to see that. I don't want to see it. Okay. We're moving on along, y'all. That's not bad. I'm tickled. Thank y'all for allowing this. Thank y'all for, I hope you're enjoying this. I mean, I'm just yakking, stitching and yakking. Nothing fancy at all. But isn't it beautiful? Yeah, I pulled my thread out. I hope I didn't get my hair up in here. Ooh. Help if I turn my needle over, right? I can't see. There it is. Okay. Oh, got it. Pulled it out. Got it and pulled it out in the same second. I mean, I'm telling you. My little granddaughter, G, y'all have heard me talk about G Doodle. Her name is Georgia. Somebody at school is bullying one of her little friends. Yeah, and they've been talking after school and everything. They FaceTime. You know, Brittany knows where she's at, what she's doing online, that kind of thing. But she and her little friend been FaceTiming. So it's upsetting, you know, that kids would bull. It's just ridiculous. Hard to remember thinking back, my kids being that age. Emma Lou's in the 7th grade. It's just crazy. 2 girls in her 2nd year at Columbus State University in Columbus, Georgia, doing brilliantly. She's just doing so good. Big Man and Kimberly and Anderson are in somewhere in Louisiana. I don't even know where they're at, but they're doing well. They are in a campground. You know, they bought this big, huge, great big, brand new, humongous camper. And that's what they're living in. It has every luxury except a dishwasher. I would have had a dishwasher put in that baby. I'm just saying. Even if it was just me and I washed a fork and a plate and a cup every day and that was it, I would put it in that dishwasher. Yes, I would. Joe House laughs at me so, he's like, you didn't put nothing in there. I'm like, well, no, but it's dirty, so I'm going to go ahead and run it. I've always done that. I don't want to stand there and wash dishes. He'll stand and wash the dishes. I'm like, we have a dishwasher. He's like, I know, but I'm already almost finished. So I'm like, oh my. Get that going the right way. I just love this. You know what? I've had stuff in storage in South Alabama for almost 6 years now. Yeah. Yep, I have. And one of the things that I realized is down there, I was looking for it here the other day, and I didn't see it in my quilt stack. I've got a double wedding ring quilt down there that I imagine the mice have just chewed all up into and have, it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. It's probably, everything in my storage is probably ruined. Me and Lulu got to go down there and get all that stuff out. I got some busy times coming up. I'm okay with that. So I think we are almost at the end right here. That's got all of that stitched on. And I think with that, y'all, I'm going to go. I know this is not much of a video, but if you've stayed to the end, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. And I thank you all for your continued love and support of me and of our channel here. And with that, I am going to go. I pray wherever you are, girls, that you're happy, that you know you're loved, and that you feel very safe where you're at. And with that, I'll go. Love y'all. Bye. Ouch.